Peace. A white person asking a black person in a post-colonial white power structure if everything's got to be about race is like fish asking mammals in the ocean if everything's got to be about water. It's easy for the fish to ignore and even be annoyed by the mammal's need for air because their environment caters to the makeup and survival of the fish. The United States was established as a colony by colonizers, and colonialism by way of newly minted white people birthed race and racism. Race is the apple of America's eye, baked into the American Dutch pie. You see, black people don't have to imagine what it's like to be in an environment where we can't breathe, and our cries of "I can't breathe" are met with "I can breathe" by those for whom our environment is designed for their makeup and survival. Yes, everything is about race, because that's the pie that you baked. Now eat it.
Oh, all right, Dr. Sunn Michaud. Yes, welcome back to the show. It's
Happy
the
to be
Karen
here.
Hunter Show. We are here. Harvard's Geechee Gullah, professor, extraordinary language master, and slayer of racists. Thanks for coming back.
I'll take it. Happy to be here. Very, very happy.
We were talking a little bit off mic about these aliens and stuff, and I just think it's interesting. This, again, we apply these, like how people apply human emotions to pets.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Mm-hmm.
we make everything in our own image,
Yep.
as if without any understanding, of what are they about? You know what I'm saying? Like we don't allow for people to reveal themselves, and we do that in our
Right.
own lives too. So it's not just
Right.
germane to this, but it's wild
Right.
to me.
And as we were saying, like in all these years, the governments have been sending out signals supposedly to signal extraterrestrial life or whoever's out there. And now you're shooting down UFOs left to right. Now, okay,
You
now which
called
one
them,
is
they came,
it?
and now you killing them. What the
Right.
hell?
Right. All right.
Typical.
Don't act surprised if you get a shot back.
I don't. The only thing it's like COVID. There was like a week or two when black people thought they couldn't get it.
Right.
You remember that? You remember that? Then we became the people dying the most, being in the front lines and having these underlying conditions.
Right.
It's like there's a part of me, like how people like they want Jesus to come back, and I'm like, no,
Hmm.
you don't. If you read
Right.
in like the last days, it's like you
Mm,
will want to
mm.
die and death won't come. Like, are you kidding? No, you do not want Jesus coming back anytime soon. Trust and
Right.
believe, because
Right.
all y'all, there ain't no rapture. So that
Right.
means you're gonna suffer through all of the things. Maybe we are in it right now, but I'm like, this notion of like, oh, with the aliens, they're gonna come, they're gonna get rid of, they're just gonna target the races. No, it's
Right.
all of the human beings,
Right.
dummies.
They don't know
What?
the difference and couldn't care less.
So why do we
Yeah.
care so much? Why are we conditioned to care so much what other people doing with their lives, with their reproductive organs, with their sexuality, with their race, whatever their cultures, what their rice and
Right.
beans they're eating? Why do we care so much?
We're pack animals by supposedly by nature or whatever. So that's a part of our survival. But then it just kind of goes takes a sharp left when modernity and civilization really removes the need for us to be a group. I mean, you can literally survive on your own if you're one of those preppers. You can survive on your own in your garage for a long time without contact with anyone else. And I think that technology and your social attitude has made it possible for people to really not need one another, but still have that innate sense of depending on one another. So that turns into nosiness and invasive, or worse.